So today, the product that I'm going to review is called AIAgency Valet. And this product promises to give you an autopilot seller that will find people or companies or businesses in your niche. And we're talking about local businesses. It's going to find businesses that you want to target in any area, any region. And it will also spot, this is very important. It's going to actually check those businesses' websites, profiles, all the things, and it will try to find out what they need, right? So it will try to find out issues in their business presence, in their presence online. And it's going to point out those issues to you and also give you a one-click way to create an outreach campaign based on those issues. And what kind of issues am I talking about? Let's say there's a business that has a website, but the SSL certificate is expired, for example. It's very common, right? It will tell you, hey, this is a business that doesn't have an SSL certificate on their website now. So you can just send them an email and tell them, hey, your SSL certificate is expired, and if you want to renew it, I could do it for you, and here are my costs. Or let's say there's a business that hasn't updated their blog in a while, or if there's a business that has got a problem on their website, or they don't have a website. There are a number of things that you have as a business opportunity, and this product will detect that opportunity and give you a ready-made one-click campaign that you can just send and hope to get business. So this is quite effective in terms of effort, because you don't have to look for businesses, you don't have to create the campaigns, you don't have to detect issues on their business. It's going to do that all by itself and put your business, put your work on autopilot. This is what the product does. Now let's take a look and see how effective it really is. So this is how Aigency Valet looks when you sign in, right? The core of the product is actually the research feature. This is the most important bit. You click on research, and this is something that they looked for earlier. I looked for earlier. You got like niches that you want to target, like coffee shops, and you can target locations, of course. And it will give you some leads. Like this time it found 55 leads, and if you view, you can see those leads. So you have the name, the website of the business, the email address, the phone number, and the problems it found on their profile. So if you click on this, right now it's sorted by problems it found. You click on this, view, and these are the business details again. You can use them to put in your CRM or your marketing system, whatever you have. When you look on problems, you have things like, firstly, their email address is not on their domain. They have it on gmail.com. So the first and obvious thing you could tell them is, hey, this is not something that people respect. You deserve an email address that's on your domain, and I will set it up for you and sell them that. Then they don't have social media profiles. They probably need to modify their website. They need to put in their social media links, and again, that's an opportunity. And it looks for these many factors: free email provider, website connectivity, and that means that the website is working or not, whether there were social media profiles on the website, and when was the website last updated. So it was updated a long time ago. Then you can sell updation services or content services to this business. Now, whether it has a SSL certificate or not, whether the Google listing is unclaimed. So if Google listing is unclaimed, that's a very important thing that needs to be resolved, and you can sell Google marketing or Google business maintenance services to the business. Whether the WordPress, if they have WordPress, whether the WordPress blog they have is fully up to date. Is it secure? Does it have proper updates done so that it may not be at a risk? You can check that. It checks that. And whether it has a click to call link. Click to call, most local businesses want to be called, right? They want to have a button, or they should have a button on the page which people can click and speak to the business. So if they have it missing, well, that's something you need to solve for them. And then it also says, is there a video on the homepage? Well, this is the marketing thing. And if you tell a business that your website should have a video, well, that's something you should be able to sell, especially if they understand the concept and the power of video marketing. So then it is it mobile friendly? So if it is mobile friendly, if it's not mobile friendly, you can sell that service too. Then there is a deep audit. So if you click on it, It will actually analyze the website. It'll go to the website, it'll look at many pages and try to audit. We'll do that in a minute in a separate campaign. And finally, there is the outreach section. Now that's where you get to send a message. So this is the website, and you can choose what problems you want to highlight in your message. And if you want to have any analysis issue which comes up from deep audit, let's click on this, by the way. So the audit has started. Could take a few minutes, like it said. A good time to get some coffee. Then let's go back to outreach. You can choose the tone of your message. So if you want to type out the tone, that's fine. Friendly is good, yeah. Then the language, the sender name, for example, Cyril Jeet, and sender email. And finally, sender phone. If I want to put my number, I'll just put some random number right now. And if you want to put an audit URL, well, this is something that you get from the deep audit. All you need to do now is click on generate audit, generate email. It's writing that email right here. You can see the subject line. There is an email address like let's enhance La Colada Gourmet's online presence. I hope this finds you well. My name is Cyril Jeet, and I'm reaching out because I recently discovered La Colada Gourmet and was impressed by your commitment to bringing the vibrant flavors of Cuban coffee to Miami. Well, that's important because you set the tone. You tell the people tell the audience, tell the reader that you actually are talking about their specific business. So, this is a good start. As a local business owner, I understand how important it is to create a strong and professional online presence. And I've noticed a few opportunities that could help attract even more coffee lovers to your doorstep, especially in today's digital landscape. Yeah, perfect argument. For instance, using a custom email address instead of free provider can elevate your brand's professionalism, and establishing social media profiles would be a fantastic way to connect with your customers and showcase your delicious offerings. These steps can significantly enhance your visibility and credibility in the community. So I just checked, I can modify the message, but you can copy it and modify it. That's the purpose anyways. So I'd like to discuss how my team at Technic Force, so it knows my company's name that I put in, can assist you in boosting your online presence and ensuring La Colada Gourmet stands out even more to potential customers. Would you be open to a quick chat? And the phone number right there. So this is how you get the message. So all you need to do now, copy it, go to your email program and just hit send, right? Easy. So just do it a few hours a day and you will have leads, you will have customers coming in. That's like a sales pipeline. Now let's do a fresh search and see how that works, right? So to do that, let's go back to research. And this time we're going to click on this little plus button right here, and we need to choose what we want to target. So this time we targeted coffee shops earlier. Let's target web designers. No, web designers will not be a great niche. Okay, let's target Indian restaurants. Yeah, there are a bunch of them in every city, right? I gotta spell that right. Location. What about Dubai? Does it have? Yeah, Dubai is the location. Yes. And standard and in-depth. I will go for standard. And you can see there are credits used. And here at the top, you can see the number of credits you have. So I have only 87. That's probably because this is a test account. You can buy more credits if you run out of credits. There is also a monthly plan. So if you target that, if you pay for that, your credits will kind of like recharge every month or recharge every year. So 5 to 15 minutes for a search to complete, because it's not only finding leads, it's also training itself on those leads and analyzing leads. Let it do its work. Till then, let's go and take a look at white label. So there is a white label version of this software. You can sell it as your own product to other businesses. Set up a custom domain, and then you can point your domain to your custom domain, whatever you choose. And there's a tutorial here that shows you how to do that, right? So this tutorial, just follow this tutorial. It shows you how to use a CNAME probably and point your domain to this. Then you got sub-users. So if you are team members or you have sold the account to people, like you have up to 3 sub-users, you can have those team members in. There's tutorials, there's FAQs, and some bonuses. That's about it, right? Not a big software, but it does solve a very important problem. It's still processing. I'm going to come back in a few minutes after it finishes processing. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes and I still don't have results. So it does take more than 5 minutes. So far, it's not come back with results. All right, so this got completed just now and it took about 15 plus minutes to finish. But now I see that I have 95 leads for Indian restaurants in Dubai. So let's take a look and find out where they stand. So here we have Bombay Brasserie, and you can see the problems found is where we will see the number of problems that each business has. So let's take a look at Bombay Brasserie. Okay, click on this. And they don't have social media, they don't have email address, no phone numbers. Problems, when you go to problems, there's a problem with the website. The social media profiles are missing. There is no SSL, and of course, if there's no website, none of the other things happen too. So that's, I think, a pretty good candidate to sell your website services to. This looks like it's not in English. Zafran and problems. You have these problems: no social media profiles and other issues. Then you have Tandoor Tina, very nice, interesting name. Don't know of this place though. 25 hours hotel. Now that's interesting. How exactly does that work? So website connectivity, the website's not working, and the WordPress installation is old. So if website is not working, WordPress installation is old. How did it detect? Not sure, but okay. Gazebo, one of the popular places here. So they have older WordPress, right? So these are opportunities that you can capitalize. Call up Gazebo, tell them, hey, do you want to ruin your website? Do you know how much of a security risk it is? Musty problems. Social media profiles, not there. No click to call. So these are basic problems, but definitely you can call them. And then you've got info, Khadak, no click to call. So they've got pretty good optimization though, I gotta say. Pretty much everything's there. Only the call button's missing, but of course you can sell that to them. Now this is a big one, Grosswerner's house, no video on the front page. So you see, this is how it works, right? You get leads and then you just go through the leads and you try to reach out to them. And again, if you finish one keyword, just look for the second keyword, right? Not a big deal. I do wish it had a way to continue the search, because I'm sure there are more than 95. I wouldn't be surprised if there are more than like 900. Right, and all of these restaurants can be our target market. So, well, 95 is a good start, but you can definitely go beyond that. So I wish there was a way to search beyond that. But you've seen the product, you understand what it does. You can see the impact that it can have, of course, with the results in place. And it can be a great time saver for your services. If you're looking to get clients from any niche, in any area, you can use this product, find the local customers and cater to them. Now, if you decide to pick this up, remember, it's the best thing. It's the best deal to pick it up from me, because then you can get my software absolutely free of cost. So check out my website, Technic Force. You have all of these software that I have created. The great products, the best in the class. And the latest one that I launched is called Articleize. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's a great SEO software. You can write articles with it using AI. It works perfect. So this tool is also available, and all of these tools you can grab for free. So every time you purchase products from me, you get points in Technic Force rewards, and then you can use those rewards to get my software absolutely free of cost. So that's my bonus. That's a special bonus that I have. Only I have these kind of great products which I can give you free if you pick products from me. So if you decide to buy Aigency Valet, well, get it from me and use my products too. Enjoy my products too. On that note, this is Cyril Gupta, your best friend in the business, signing off.